NDTV has accessed the fake passport on which Anmol Bishnoi had fled India and travelled to the US, and we're going to put that out for you. That's the fake passport on which he travelled, and that was in fact put up as a case in which he was arrested by American authorities. That's the case, that's the passport in which he had used a fake name, a fake address, and that was the case against which he was picked up in the US and then later released with that ankle tracker that was established on him. Aditya, those are details that are coming in right now. He had in fact used the fake name Bhanu Pratap to flee India.
Well, that's right. That's the latest that we are picking up about Anmol Bishnoi, that he had used a fake name, Bhanu Pratap, and a fake passport for evading India and traveling through several countries. More such disclosures will be, in fact, made by the NIA as the investigation proceeds. But this is a big NDTV exclusive, breaking first here on NDTV about the details of Anmol Bishnoi. Remember, we were the first channel that broke yesterday that the deportation of Anmol Bishnoi will be, in fact, taking place. And Zishan, the son of our Siddiqui, had also spoken first to NDTV about the ordeal that the family had faced with losing, of course, Baba Siddiqui, but also not much success in the investigation. And Anmol is the key to several of these murder conspiracies that the Anmol Bishnoi gang and the Lawrence Bishnoi gang had in fact taken place. So even as we speak, there are NIA vehicles right behind me, waiting for Anmol Bishnoi to exit the airport, and any moment now he would be taken out from this particular location and then for a medical checkup as per protocol, and then finally taken to the Patiala House Court, where of course there would be brief arguments and the NIA would be seeking his further custody. So there are crucial links and evidences that are coming to the fore on Anmol Bishnoi. Remember, it's not just about the Baba Siddiqui case or the Salman Khan firing, it's also the Sidhu Moosewala killing, in which Anmol Bishnoi's name had surfaced along with Goldie Brar. A lot of claims were made, a lot of threats have been issued by Anmol Bishnoi and his gang members and Goldie Brar to several business members, activists, politicians, etc. In the past, from Mumbai to Delhi to Punjab and Haryana and Rajasthan as well. So what would be crucial is that to bust this entire gang completely for the NIA, and then from the NIA we'll have to wait and see whether the Mumbai police or the Rajasthan police or the Punjab police gets the first advantage of getting Anmol Bishnoi, because they would also want to quiz him and interrogate him further to bust the gang and also solve several murder mysteries.
Nitya, I was coming to just that in terms of India's fight against organized crime, and this is a major breakthrough. We've spoken about the number of times these organized syndicates, they threaten businesses, they threaten prominent people, they threaten famous celebrities, and that fight against organized crime gets a huge fillip with now in agencies having Anmol Bishnoi being deported.
Well, that's right. As I said, it's a bit short in the arm for the NIA that Anmol Bishnoi has been arrested here in the national capital. The deportation itself, speaks a lot about the India-US relations and the relations between the investigative agencies between India and the US, who have a robust dialogue, who have a robust strategic partnership between Washington, D.C. and New Delhi as well. So the deportation has taken place. The questioning would be important, but the organized crime syndicates, the gangsters have been very active, and it's not just India where they have been very active. They have potentially set up their centers and their gangs in Vienna, in Canada, in of course United States, UK, as well as in Portugal and Italy as well. So that would be also very important to understand the entire nexus of this gang, where all the gangsters and many of the top gang members of the Bishnoi gang have been evading arrest and trying to hide from the Indian security agencies. So it's a big catch in that direction, where Anmol Bishnoi can potentially, through his phone, through his digital records and through his memory, trace back steps of several murder mysteries, several conspiracies of the Bishnoi gang, and also to a lot of these members who are hiding not just in India but outside India. There were reports that there are 1,000 to 3,000 sharpshooters that the Bishnoi gang has active across North India. That would be potentially very interesting if many more arrests can be made in this particular case. So the government of India really cracking down on the Bishnoi gang, a top gangster, the second most top gangster of the Bishnoi gang after Lawrence Bishnoi, Anmol Bishnoi, his own younger brother, has been caught after deportation here in New Delhi, and none other than the NIA, the National Investigation Agency, is behind this entire investigation and leading this entire process. As and when we have more updates, we will certainly tell you, but as of now, all across several gates of the international airport, there are NIA and Delhi police members waiting because there are some formalities taking place inside the airport. And thereafter, after the formal deportation and the formal handing over, and then signatures are complete, he will be brought out of the airport in New Delhi and then taken to the Patiala House Court for further action and remand.